Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, for we've got a juicy topic on our hands today. If you're a fan of the Detroit Pistons or just an NBA enthusiast, you'll want to stick around for this one. We've got the scoop on the latest injuries that have dealt yet another blow to the Pistons' player development this season. But hold on, that's not all. We'll also be discussing how these injuries have made things even murkier for the team's future. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. So, hit that subscribe button and join our community of sports lovers. We promise to keep you informed and entertained with our top-notch content. Detroit Pistons, another year, another injury woe. As the NBA season enters its latter stages, the Detroit Pistons find themselves at the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings with a record of 13-37. It's been a difficult season for the franchise, with injuries plaguing their roster and hampering their development plans. The preseason buzz. The Detroit Pistons entered this season with high hopes, buoyed by the addition of their number 1 draft pick, Cade Cunningham. The talented point guard was expected to lead the Pistons to a new era of success, alongside a core of young, promising players. However, their optimism was short-lived, as Cunningham suffered an ankle injury early in the season that has kept him out of action for the majority of the campaign. The rookie's promise. Despite the setback, the Pistons have seen positive performances from their other rookies. Jalen Duren, the league's youngest player, has impressed with his rebounding and is ahead of schedule in his development. Jaden Ivey has also shown improvement throughout the season, shooting at a higher percentage as he adjusts to the NBA game. The injury bug bites. However, injuries have plagued the Pistons' season, hindering their progress and disrupting their plans. Duren was sidelined for 6 games earlier in the season, while Killian Hayes has struggled with a hand injury. Hamidou Diallo, who was acquired last season in a trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder, was recently ruled out for the rest of the campaign. And now, the news of Isaiah Stewart's shoulder injury has dealt a significant blow to the Pistons' hopes for the remainder of the season. The impact of Isaiah Stewart's injury. Stewart, who has played more as a power forward this season, is now set to miss the final 3 to 4 weeks of the season, effectively ending his campaign. The injury deprives the Pistons of an opportunity to see how their 4 bigs will fit into the rotation, as well as the chance to evaluate Stewart's shooting from beyond the arc. The murky future. The Pistons now have 4 centers under contract for next season, including James Wiseman, who was acquired in the deal that sent Andrew Wiggins to the Golden State Warriors. Duren and Marvin Bagley III also figure to be in the mix for playing time, creating a logjam in the frontcourt. With little to play for beyond lottery position, the Pistons' focus now shifts to the offseason, where they will need to address a number of issues, including the injuries that have plagued their season. Injuries are an unfortunate reality in professional sports, but for the Detroit Pistons, they have been a persistent obstacle in their path towards rebuilding. As the season winds down, the Pistons will need to regroup and assess their options heading into the offseason. While the injury bug has derailed their plans for this season, they will look to bounce back stronger next year and showcase the young talent that has shown promise in a challenging campaign. Well folks, that's today's video. The Detroit Pistons may be down, but they're certainly not out. Injuries have been a huge setback this season, but that's just fuel for the fire. We're excited to see what the future holds for this young team, and we'll be sure to keep you updated every step of the way. But, we can't do it alone. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below with your thoughts on the Pistons season so far, or hit us up on social media. Don't miss out on the chance to join the conversation and have your voice heard. And as always, stay tuned for the next video. We'll catch you all on the flip side.